Hi, just a bit of an update. No YouTube videos this week, only because Joe's created a complete and utter nuclear apocalyptic fluff explosion in the entire house, top to bottom. Hiya Tamsin. And Wooliecottage has grown that much and is far too busy that I no longer fit in my little studio anymore. Oh God. So do you want to have a look? You can't move or find a seat in my living room at this moment in time. I've literally just dismantled the calyx because I figured out that I couldn't actually just shove it up the stairs because the stairs are too steep. But this is currently one. Do you know when you start something you're like, oh no, what have I done? Right. So currently I'm in the middle of painting. So it started off that, oh, give it a lick of paint and we'll start moving stuff up the stairs. So I've gone for this really gorgeous ocean blue in my room. My shelf's up, obviously. I daren't let you look in my living room because it's an absolute, oh my God, it's a devastation. I can still do drum carding and all my stock's ready to post out. So if anybody wants anything, you can still buy stuff off the website. But it currently looks like that. So my sewing desk come work table is covered in shit stuff. My calyx is gone. You can see where the old kitchen bunker used to be, all the way along there. So that wall's going to get painted. That shelf's going to get taken down. I do have plans. So what I'm wanting to do is have some like that overhead shelf over there and have 3 or 4 full length wooden shelves along there, and that's going to display all my locks and have all my sewing fibres. I'm going to turn this room is going to end up being my office cum packing room and sewing room, because I do so much sewing and I do get some private orders in for project bags. So I have so much of that going on in here that I've just got no room for anything else. So what we're going to do is hopefully take this old worktop off, because it's actually on top of a kitchen sink. Can you see? Hold on a minute. The tap is down there still. So that needs unplugging. We need to drop the taps off, take out these cupboards here, probably just leave the washing machine there, and I want a full length worktop along there. And then along here I'm going to do like a drop leaf extension table so I can use it for cutting out. And then I'm going to screw my sewing table to the wall, because it's on this foam flooring, because for my feet it just really helps me. But yeah, so this is going to get a drop leaf attached to it as well with hinges, and then I can extend that out and sew on there and have a larger cutting table there. That'll end up becoming some sort of work packing station type thing. So yeah, I need to do all that. My dyes are staying down here for obvious reasons, so I've got to paint that. I'm going to turn you, well, I'll let you have a quick look in my living room, because honest to God, it's like I've let a bunch of teenagers in my room. Look at the state of it. So I got the top and bottom of the calyx unit still there. That isn't even half of my stuff. There's a bag there. That is all the bats down there in those 3 bin bags. I've got a Kerry Hill fleece drying in front of the fire. Yes, I have got the fire on because it's too cold outside to get anything dried. So I'm going to turn you around because my upstairs is a little bit embarrassing. So I'm moving upstairs. Yeah, so the rest of the calyx unit is down there on the floor. That's my cupboards. I managed to get them pulled apart. I can't even get out my front door now. So we're going to go up this way. And we're moving into the front bedroom. I know Thompson. When I start something, I proper start something, don't I? Flaming heck. Right, so I have to walk backwards because my bathroom's still a state. Right, there we go. So I'm moving into the front bedroom. So I've ended up managing to get 3/4 of the front bedroom for myself. And this is where I'm going to do my willy prep. Oh, God, I'm out of breath. Honest to God, this has been going on since Sunday. So, this is going to be my new woolly room. I'm going to paint all that. I've found some gorgeous deep berry purple, like an aubergine colour. I'm going to repaint these. I only decorated this room last year But I'm going to decorate this section for me in a gorgeous deep purple, just so it makes really nice. And I'll bring up one of my spinning wheels as well in here, so when I do YouTube videos, I can use it like a little room for that. So I've got wool all down there. I have fleeces in boxes. I've just found another fleece. That unit, I'm not sure, we'll probably just dismantle that. I have another storage space down there. It's an old TV unit that I stripped, so that'll go. The TV will go back in the bedroom, though we don't even watch TV. We watch it all on the laptop. That's actually my wardrobe, but we're using it as a blocking. There's more fleeces. I've just found another fleece downstairs. Now, what do you see behind the mattress? You know when I tell you that I've got a bathroom suite in my spare bedroom? Well, I was never kidding, because that is a bath still in the packaging that I've never managed to get plumbed up because of COVID, and I cannot get a plumber for love of money. So I am actually selling that bath, and there's a full bathroom suite down there with a one of those fancy manfangled storage saving toilets with the magic seats all built into a unit. There's one of those down there as well, so that's getting sold. And some really posh taps as well to go with the bath and all the fittings. So, yes. So my Calyx unit is going across there to hide that. And I've got some vintage sewing machines around as well, so I'll put them on the top just to sort of hide that side of the room, especially if I'm up here filming. Thank you, Ali. It was a lovely room. There's actually a double bed behind there now, because we've had to keep the double bed on the off chance anyone ever does come to stay, because we can just pull that up and I can rejig stuff around. So my Calyx unit needs to go back up. It's going along there to create a wall, and the mattress will actually stop my wool from falling around the back. And then on this wall, I'm going to have two of my big, you know how I've got the pegboards downstairs in my workshop, so I need another 2 pegboards on there for hanging my rovings up. And then I'm going to have some really long shelves for putting my baskets in for all my coloured wools and things like that I'm working with on the day. And I'll put some shelves along here as well, so I can just be a bit more organised, because when I get guild orders and stuff in, it's a lot of work that goes into it. And me being slightly anal, I swear I've got adults autism or something like that, because things have to be done in a specific way and it keeps my anxiety levels at bay. I've got to be organised. It's not being a control freak, it's just knowing where you're at. Otherwise you just end up in such a faff that you feel like you can't do anything. So yeah, all my baskets, I have to get new baskets, new bits and pieces. We're going to put another drop leaf table across here. This is my drum carding station. It's actually a monk's bench, so it lifts up and it sits, and it's a bench underneath as well, and you've got a back for it. But I use it for my drum carding because it takes the vibration of that hand carder. But yeah, so we're going to put a batten across that wall there where that bench is now, and do a solid tabletop with some legs, and then do another drop leaf. So I've got another big space, and it means that if I want to get my peg loom out and process my fleeces, then I can do that, and then they go straight in the bath, get washed, and then dragged downstairs. So yeah, so no YouTube videos this week. I just haven't got this. I haven't got the time, and I've got no space. I'm feeling a little bit. So yeah, so I will still be doing my live on Saturday. Hopefully, if it's not raining, I might escape out in the garden just for some headspace and get the spinning wheel out. But I should be able to do. I should. I say might. I should be. Once I get this room painted today, get it finished off, I should be able to get the Kerry Hill breed study actually spoken about. So I should be able to get that videoed. But if I don't, please don't shoot me. I'm trying my best. I've got too much. I've got too much work to do that I like to do. And I'm not complaining, because I like to keep busy, especially when I'm having a quiet spell on the website. It gives me something else to do. But I've got to paint all that wall, all that metallic's coming off. I'm leaving the metallic on the window wall because I really do like it. And then that blue. And I want to create some room so I can bring in my yellow armchair Partly so the dog's got somewhere to sit, because it is our spinning chair and it's somewhere I can sit as well. And it means hopefully I can create some room. So I've had inquiries about one-to-one spinning lessons, and I've had some people ask me about could I teach them carding. So I've been thinking about that, and I need this space because I really don't want anyone in the actual house. So that's why we've took everything upstairs, and all my products and everything will be here. I've had a couple of people that have turned up out of the blue over the last couple of months here up on holiday or just locally. They've literally just knocked on the door and asked, oh, are you a shop? I'm like, well, no, not really. But if you come around the back, my studio's around there. So I need somewhere that's more presentable, because you guys have seen the state this little room's been in. It looks massive now. It genuinely looks massive. It really is. It is a big fair size when you're only doing one thing at a time. I know. So I just need a space where people, if they do turn up, I don't feel embarrassed. And they're like, oh my God, look at the state of this room. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but you know what? You shouldn't be coming here unless you're given an appointment. I do say make an appointment if you come in. Yeah, just like getting caught with just your knickers on when you're running around the house naked. You just got out of the shower and the postman comes to the door. Right, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's all a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I'm a little bit everywhere, but bear with me. I can still post stuff. I've still got 30-odd bats to send out, if anybody wants any. Still got all my art yarn, and I've got my lot. I've got to process my locks. I've got to get my bags finished off sewing. I've got some gorgeous material coming, because I was requested to try and create some sort of spinning pinny. So watch this space. So I've got some gorgeous antique style cotton coming from London. So I do have plans. It's making sure that I have this space to achieve it. Fibromyalgia and anxiety. I do suffer from chronic anxiety at times. It's under control, and that's why I like everything to be organised. So thanks everyone for just popping on and seeing me. See you Saturday about noon. Take care. See you later. Thank you.